I've got Christmas coming up and I'm going to be homeless. I've been working since I was 15, and the only time that I need help, I have been completely failed.
She's been renting for the last 13 years. Her daughter's 12, so it's the only home her daughter's ever known. And her landlord, who she has a pretty good relationship with, wants to sell the home. So she was served a Section 21 eviction notice. There is no social housing for her, and there's nowhere affordable to live. And she can't afford to buy. So effectively, she's got nowhere to go.
No, nowhere.
My educated guess would be she will go to her local council, who will probably end up putting her in temporary accommodation. That could be a hostel, a bed and breakfast, a hotel, probably an hour, maybe 2 hours from where she lives, which means it's going to affect her daughter's education. If she turns that down, it's take it or leave it, basically. Councils in London are spending millions of pounds a week on temporary accommodation. So we are spending money on the housing crisis, but we're spending it through benefits and temporary accommodation and not on building housing.
The Renters' Rights Act. It was passed into law last month, but come May, that's when renters will actually start seeing a difference, hopefully. Would these changes ultimately have helped her?
In Geraldine's case, the answer really is no. The big change is scrapping Section 21, scrapping the no-fault eviction. What they have kept, though, is Section 8 of the Housing Act, which basically allows landlords to evict a tenant if they want to sell their property.
Which is Geraldine's.
So in Geraldine's case, it wouldn't make much difference, to be honest. So the Renters Reform Bill is a genuine change. It does give tenants more rights. It also means that landlords can't increase the rent more than once a year. They also have to do it in line with market value. Tenants can appeal rent rises. At the moment, you'll find a lot of examples of tenants being asked to pay 3 months, sometimes 6 months rent up front to secure a property. All that's gone. It'll just be 1 month's rent maximum. What I would argue is that unless you solve the ultimate problem, Geraldine's problem, which is there's not enough affordable homes for her to go to when she is evicted, it kind of doesn't really matter that much because ultimately a lack of supply is the problem.